Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're sharing a variety of wooden reading table working project ideas that you can start creating right away. Be sure to watch until the end to explore these attractive designs and spark your creativity. We upload new videos featuring furniture, decor, and craft ideas every day. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on our latest inspirational projects. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to stay updated whenever we post. And please remember to like and share this video. Your support helps our channel grow and allows us to bring you even more great content. The presence of a well-designed reading table in a living space quietly reshapes how people interact with their environment, their thoughts, and their daily routines. Unlike decorative objects that exist primarily to be admired, a reading table is an active participant in everyday life. It invites stillness in a fast-moving world and provides a physical anchor for intellectual, emotional, and creative engagement. When thoughtfully designed and integrated into a living space, it becomes far more than a surface to place books on. It becomes a catalyst for focus, comfort, and personal growth. One of the most significant benefits of adding a carefully designed reading table is the way it encourages regular reading habits. In many homes, reading competes with screens, noise, and constant distractions. A dedicated table subtly signals that reading is valued and worth making time for. When people see a comfortable, visually appealing table positioned in a well-lit and welcoming corner, the psychological barrier to picking up a book is reduced. The act of sitting down to read becomes intentional rather than accidental, helping transform reading from an occasional activity into a daily ritual. A good reading table design also supports physical comfort and long-term well-being. Reading for extended periods can strain the body if posture is poor or surfaces are unsuitable. A well-proportioned table, aligned with a comfortable chair and appropriate height, allows the reader to maintain a natural posture. This reduces neck strain, back pain, and fatigue, making longer and more immersive reading sessions possible. Over time, this physical ease contributes to a more positive relationship with reading and learning, as the body no longer associates the activity with discomfort. Beyond physical health, a reading table plays a crucial role in mental clarity and concentration. Living spaces are often multifunctional, serving as places for socializing, entertainment, and rest. Within such environments, maintaining focus can be challenging. A reading table creates a defined mental zone for calm and reflection. Simply sitting at the table can cue the mind to slow down, filter out distractions, and engage deeply with text. This mental association strengthens over time, making it easier to concentrate even during short reading sessions. The aesthetic contribution of a well-designed reading table should not be underestimated. Design has a profound effect on mood, and a table that harmonizes with the surrounding space can elevate the overall atmosphere of a room. Clean lines, balanced proportions, and thoughtful detailing can introduce a sense of order and tranquility. When a reading table is visually pleasing, it enhances the emotional experience of the space, making the living area feel more intentional and refined rather than cluttered or chaotic. A reading table also supports intellectual growth and lifelong learning within the home. It provides a consistent place for engaging with books, journals, notes, and ideas. For students, professionals, or anyone curious about the world, having such a space encourages exploration and self-education. Over time, the table becomes associated with problem-solving, reflection, and the satisfaction of learning something new. This association can be especially powerful for children, who often model their habits on the environment around them. Seeing reading treated as an important, enjoyable activity within the home helps foster curiosity and discipline from an early age. Another important benefit lies in emotional well-being. Reading is often a deeply personal activity, offering escape, comfort, and understanding. A thoughtfully placed reading table provides a private refuge within the shared environment of a living space. It allows individuals to step away from daily stresses without physically leaving the home. Whether reading fiction to relax, poetry to reflect, or thoughtful essays to gain perspective, the table becomes a safe and familiar place for emotional renewal. A well-designed reading table can also strengthen mindfulness and intentional living. In a world where multitasking is common, reading at a table encourages single-task focus. The act of sitting down, opening a book, and dedicating time solely to reading fosters presence and awareness. This mindful engagement can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance comprehension. Over time, these moments of quiet focus accumulate, contributing to a more balanced and thoughtful lifestyle. Social and cultural benefits also emerge from the inclusion of a reading table in living spaces. It can become a subtle invitation for shared intellectual engagement. Guests may feel encouraged to browse books, start conversations, or share recommendations. In family settings, a reading table can become a shared resource where people gather to read quietly together, study, or discuss ideas. These shared moments help build stronger connections based on learning and mutual curiosity rather than passive entertainment alone. The adaptability of a good reading table design further increases its value. While primarily intended for reading, such a table often supports writing, sketching, planning, or creative thinking. This versatility allows it to respond to changing needs without losing its identity. The table becomes a flexible tool for expression and organization, supporting both structured tasks and free-flowing creativity. This adaptability makes it a long-term investment in the functionality of a living space. Lighting interaction is another key advantage. A reading table encourages thoughtful use of natural and artificial light. Positioned near a window or complemented by appropriate lighting, it maximizes visual comfort and reduces eye strain. Over time, this attention to lighting can influence the overall design of the living space, promoting healthier and more comfortable environments. The table becomes part of a broader system that supports visual clarity and relaxation. A reading table also contributes to a sense of personal identity within the home. The books placed on it, the notes written there, and the habits formed around it all reflect the interests and values of the people who use it. Unlike generic furnishings, a reading table often carries personal meaning. It may become associated with important life moments, such as studying for exams, discovering influential books, or spending quiet evenings in reflection. These associations give the space emotional depth and character. From a practical perspective, a dedicated reading table helps maintain organization. Instead of books, notebooks, and reading materials being scattered across the living space, they have a defined home. This organization reduces visual clutter and makes it easier to return to unfinished reading or projects. A tidy, purposeful surface supports mental clarity and reduces the small stresses associated with disorder. The long-term impact of adding a well-designed reading table extends beyond individual benefits. It subtly shapes household culture. A living space that accommodates reading sends a message that learning, reflection, and personal growth are valued. Over time, this message influences daily choices, from how leisure time is spent to how children perceive knowledge and creativity. The table becomes a quiet teacher, reinforcing positive habits through its very presence. In addition, a reading table enhances the sense of balance within a living space. Modern interiors often emphasize entertainment and relaxation, sometimes at the expense of intellectual engagement. By introducing a reading table, the space achieves a more holistic character, supporting both rest and active thought. This balance contributes to overall satisfaction with the home, as it meets a wider range of emotional and intellectual needs. The psychological comfort provided by a familiar reading spot is another subtle, yet powerful benefit. Humans are deeply affected by routines and familiar environments. Returning to the same table day after day creates a sense of continuity and stability. In times of stress or uncertainty, this familiarity can be grounding, offering a reliable place for calm and reflection. Ultimately, The benefit of adding the best reading table design to living spaces lies in its ability to enrich everyday life in quiet but lasting ways. It supports physical comfort, mental focus, emotional well-being, and intellectual growth without demanding attention or effort. Through thoughtful design and placement, a reading table transforms unused corners into meaningful spaces and ordinary moments into opportunities for reflection and learning. Over time, it becomes not just a piece of furniture, but a companion in the ongoing journey of personal development and mindful living. Dear viewers, this brings us to the end of today's showcase. We've shared some selected wooden reading table project ideas you can start right away. Let us know which ones you liked in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads. Your support motivates us to keep creating more content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Stay safe and stay blessed.